And welcome to the eastern part of England. We find ourselves at Carrow Road. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Norwich City, and they face Brentford.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
But it would be an attractive proposition for any manager to build the team around Christian Eriksen. How might he contribute in this game, Stuart?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And the game begins. So a throw in here. And space to cross it. Getting in there to intercept. Ivan Toney. Vitali Janelt. Well, nothing comes of it. Good movement. Could cross it in here. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Josh Sargent. Byram. And can they exploit the space out wide? It needs an accurate cross. Well, options at the back post here. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. McLean. Rashica. Precise ball movement. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Takes the shot. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Eriksen. Henry. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Sargent. Pukki. Tremendous ball played through. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Janelt. Here's Nørgaard. Ivan Toney. Moving it forward. Toney. Christian Nørgaard. Alert defending. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Christian Nørgaard. Ayer. Here's Nørgaard. Well, great read there to intercept. Teemu Pukki. A danger here as he runs at them. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Janelt. And that was a very fine read. Sergi Canos. And Pontus Jansson has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Sargent. Teemu Pukki. McLean. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Can he finish? And fired against the crossbar. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Oh, could be. In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. Sergi Canos. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Crossing possibilities. Oh, big opportunity! Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. McLean. Kenny McLean now. Good tackle, taken away. Christian Nørgaard. And successfully cut out. Couldn't hang on to it. Christopher Ayer. Here's Nørgaard. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Ben Gibson. Kenny McLean now. Pukki. McLean. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Pukki. Oh, he looks threatening. In position. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And played short. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Gibson. Terrific block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Ayer. Well, attacking possibilities. Mbeumo. Christian Nørgaard. Well, they keep passing away. Into the advanced position. Targets available. Cross comes in. A very effective clearance. Norman. Josh Sargent. Kenny McLean now. Textbook defending inside the box. Jansson. Christian Eriksen now. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Eriksen. Sergi Canos. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Here it is now, a substitution. Norman. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Matthias Norman. Pukki. McLean. Rashica. Norman. Pukki. Well, not hard to read that pass. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there's overall contribution from midfield, chock full of positives. No getting away from that, Stuart.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone through him. His passing has been excellent, and he's provided a goal-scoring pass as well.
Tremendous ball played through. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Oh, could be. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Crossing possibilities. Oh, big opportunity. Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. Oh, body in the way, crucially. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Henry. Pinnock. Christian Nørgaard. A good and fair challenge. Good-looking sequence. Chance to finish. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Vitali Janelt. They've regained possession. Pukki. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And it's a quality pass. That's all they can conjure for now. Pukki. What can they do from here? Brandon Williams. How about the cross? It might be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Pinnock. Christian Nørgaard. Sergi Canos. Henry. Christian Nørgaard. Tony. Mbeumo. Ayer. Ivan Tony. Matthias Norman. Gibson now. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Pukki. Really a very poor ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Christian Nørgaard. An important interception. And does well to keep it in play. Norman. Kenny McLean now. Williams. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision.
Substitution for Norwich City. Coming off the pitch, number 23, Carrow Road. To the replacement, number 10, Kieran. Would the owner of the red car of
Jensen.
main entrance please remove the car as soon as possible? Thank you.
Frank Onyeka. And given away. Pukki. Brandon Williams. Disappointing pass. Ivan Tony. On the ball, Jensen. Committed challenge. Byram. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Crossing into the middle. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Ivan Tony. Onyeka. Mbeumo. Really good interception. They couldn't maintain possession. And into the last 20 minutes. Useful looking ball. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Pukki. Kieran Dowell. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Jensen. Henry. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Dowell. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And winning it back. Making progress. Matthias Norman. Well, possibilities inside the box. Rashica. Williams. This looks promising. And pushed away to safety. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Time for a change then. Onyeka. Henry. Yohan Wissa. Tony. On the ball, Jensen. Could be dangerous. Jensen. Showing considerable guile. Possible opportunity. Well, couldn't keep it in. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. So a personnel change then. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Brentford
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Byram. Good looking sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jensen. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, players back in position now. This looks interesting. Very quick thinking there. Teemu Pukki. Lesmelu. Doing well to keep possession. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Pukki. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Yohan Wissa. Henry. Onyeka. Ivan Toney. And a strong tackle. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Teemu Pukki. Running with the ball confidently. Can he take advantage? Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him.
Pinnock. Wissa has it. Jensen. Yohan Wissa. Grant Hanley with it. Brandon Williams. And there goes the final whistle. A Norwich City success story in the end. How would you sum this up?
Absolutely, Derek. It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
How about the cross? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Possible opportunity. Well, couldn't keep it in. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him.